Hello all. So my name is Shika and I would like to start by introducing myself. I am a soldier, an officer, been in the Army for almost 22 years. And currently I'm studying to be a licensed clinical psychologist or counselor. And the reason for it is because I've talked to a lot of soldiers and a lot of family members. And one thing that a lot of them have in common is the issues that we face as soldiers, being deployed, being away from our families and things like that. And as an organization, a lot of times the therapists that are on board to assist these soldiers in these problems and situations are not people that are affiliated with the Army or affiliated with any of the armed forces. And so I wanted to kind of start off by addressing some of the issues that we face. And one of the things that we face a lot is moving. You know, we'll be in one state for 2 or 3 years, if not 4 years, and then we'll pick up and move and go to another state and be there for 3 or 4 years. And so a lot of times we have to worry about the things that the kids go through. We have to worry about the spouses having to meet new people and go out and learn where all the schools are located, and just things that other people don't go through that we have to endure. And so I wanted to open up a discussion about this. And the first topic is, how do we feel about relocating to new places where we don't know anyone? Right now, I'm currently in the state of Virginia. I've been here for about 2.5 years, and in between that, I actually left and went to Kuwait and came back and left my family here. And now that I've been back now for about 7 or 8 months, I've yet to meet any friends. I don't know anyone. My neighbors are pretty much, to themselves and everything, which is fine and everything. But when you're in an environment where, you want to meet new people, or you feel like you want to meet new people, then how does that affect your well-being of not knowing anyone in your community? I don't even know my neighbors' names. Like, I have neighbors on the left and right of me, across the street, the whole 9 yards. And I'm telling you, I have no idea who they are. As a matter of fact, I'm a runner. And by me being a runner, I participate in a lot of things that go on around the state, and sometimes out of state. I'll do marathons, I do half marathons, 5Ks, 10Ks, 10 miles, the whole 9 yards. And so one day, about maybe a week or two ago, I ran into a girl who was there. And I looked at her and I was like, "Don't I know you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I know you." And so I'm like, "Okay, well, where do we know each other from?" And I said, "Hey, you're my next door neighbor, aren't you?" And I was like, "My address is such and such." And she's like, "Well, yeah, my address is such. So we got to be actually next door neighbors." I mean, this girl lives directly beside me, and we didn't even know each other. And I think that's like the craziest thing in the world. How do you not know your neighbors? But a lot of times, these are the situations that we face being a soldier. So I've opened up a email account, and it's going to be asksheka@yahoo.com, ASKSHEKA@yahoo.com. And so my first question that I would like to pose is, how do you feel, whether you are an active duty military or you are a family member, a child, a spouse, whatever, how do you feel about moving to new locations and not knowing anyone? What does that do to your psychological being? Like, how do you feel about that? And so if you could please send all correspondence again to asksheka@yahoo.com, and we can start the form like that. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.